Right, let's see what your eyeballs are about then. Which way to go first? Let's go this way. See what this realm has to offer. It's mostly just more icicle in your brain. Give me more guns. More guns for... Whoop! Oh, you're giving me an egg. A wizard egg. Bongo. Bongo's been real good. I'm glad he ended up all seeing. He's been very helpful in many ways. I guess I'm going to have to take Bongo into the catacombs when I go back, aren't I? Because there's just red skeletons afoot. Well, you know how it is. You know what life's like when you've got everything that a turtle has, except slightly browner. You've got like a sepia-toned flashback of all of a turtle's possessions. Just fucking do him off. That's probably not the best thing to use on a lightning dragon. I can't physically reach you is the problem. Just obliterate them. Grr. Okay. Whew. Well, that was a bit of a mare. I'm going to put you on auto for a bit, because I'm slightly conscious of the fact I may be overusing your... What are you? A lightning stone. Curious. That's just a lightning stone for me to have. There's nothing really beyond. Can't smash the... There's a gap in the middle of you. But it doesn't appear to be anything. Okay, I will trust that. Where did we come into there from? Oh, there's a staircase. Okay. I saw it. I saw it and remembered. It's fine. Flumpy plum 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 hoo 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 hoo, get back. What we got down here? Anything good? Whoa! Charged out round the corner. You purify a whole skeleton. Can you just purify skeletons entirely and make them vanish? It's not even just the red ones. That's another high potion. Oh god! Tension boost. So many red triangles! Curious. I have no idea what that did, but I think it's great that you did it. Do it again, look. We're boosting the tension. Look at that. Aren't you on the edge of your seats? Okay, I do need to look up. I need to look into that. What have you done? Well, that doesn't actually tell me the information I needed to know. Oh, it just raises my attack power for a brief period. Okay. I don't mind a little bit of that. Lovely red triangles to raise my attack power very briefly, but your nose just got stuck out at a distance. And I want you to know you're not alone. What? Oh! He's like, thank you for telling me I'm not alone. I'll give you a little kiss. Mwah! Oh, you don't swing that. Don't swing that around, you'll do yourself an injury. It'll hit you in the bones this time, and then you'll be like, well, why did I attack myself with it and not the person I was aiming at? You won't realise it's the reversal counter. Just the very literally named magic that I've done. It's gone right back in your own bony face. And you can't even it happened too fast for you to process. In the blink of an eye, it had all gone fuck. And now so have you. There's so many bones. I appreciate a large number of bones. I've always... Homing! Well, that's been... What's... Oh! Well, that's a handy bit of thwish. Look at that! That'll go for all of your skeletons tonight. Okay. Well, is that all you've got in your arsenal? Is that we've got everything an eyeball rod can hope to show us. That skeleton has been just sent to Valhalla. As he should be, to be honest. Right, well, now that we've got that, it's time to fulfill the original purpose that we had for all this. Alright, snoof time now. Because I enjoy fighting alongside Bongo, but it no longer serves the purpose of its advancement. And so I must progress all sorts of different fellas. Most notably this one, because I don't know how long it'll take, what with the condition having been hidden from me. So let's just do it! Oh! What's all you about? Intriguing, different horse. Oh, you've gone just different sheets of paper wisping out at me. You've ruined a book to fight me with. Oh, you've got more tornadoes than the other ones, I'll grant you that much. You dropped me Forgotten Memories as well. A lot of the same stuff. Can I get a Beelzebub seal out of you or something different? I feel like I would know that because it'd have said. Fuck. Come on, sir. I say to you, sir, come on. There's no point. You can't go in the war circle, alright? That's for war. You can't just go there for non-war reasons. I don't know why you'd want to. There's other spaces available for other things. Spaces better equipped for things that aren't war. You just have very odd tastes. I'm gonna be honest. I don't get you. I've no specific reason to resent you for it outside of the fact that you are imposing an inconvenience right now. But I do not get you. Get out of the war circle, please. I'm trying to do wars. Oh, what are you? An orange. Delicious Satsuma at the top of a cliff? Oh, I needed that! Hey! That's the thing I needed one more of because of the silly questions. Oh fuck, there's all sorts of skeletons interfering. Yes. Yes, we shall finally see. What are you? Alright. You know what? You really came through for me there. Why is it that weak? Okay, I've got to be honest, the flashing is bothering my eyes a lot. In fact, it's really bothering my eyes, so I'm going to stop that and probably never use it again. I don't know if it's just some combination of that and the particular lighting of this level, but that was difficult for me to look at. Yikes. Well, it's certainly a gun. To be honest, I did prefer the weapon that we put into using that, simply because it was like easier to manage. which I knew was going to happen, but oh well. Oh well, no point worrying now. No point running down a flight of stairs every time you think. Because, like, you think a lot, to be honest. Your brain kind of does many things. A lot of them at once. So you'd really just tire yourself out very quickly. You'd be on the stairs the rest of your life, and there's no real reason for that to happen to anyone. Not unless you're a stair inspector trying to hide from their family. What are you running from? We know you're running up and down the stairs, but what are you running from, eh? Because you never seem to arrive anywhere. Get a damn therapist or something. Just like, you can't just contrive stair inspections forever. It's inconvenient to the rest of us. We need to use the stairs eventually. You can't be like, oh no, they're not ready yet. I don't think it's the stairs that aren't ready, mate. You gotta face the music. It's not helping them, you know? You're just delaying the inevitable. This is going to come to a head whether you want it to or not, and it's better to face it than hide. Needle magic circle. I've got to be a needle poke boy. Oh! Just a little pokey wash! Pokey wash, pokey wash, pokey wash! Pokey wash, pokey wash, pokey wash! Pokey wash, pokey wash, pokey wash, out the floor, pokey wash, out the floor, porcupines. Well, I've got porcupine magic now. It's not quite coming out of the... There we go, that angle makes it slightly better. But even then, most of them are not coming from within the circle itself. By any stretch of the imagination. It's still very good that we have this. Oh! Hey! You've finally learned the truth. It's pokey floors all the time. And now I've got you. The end. Well, here we are, look, we've got the end. Pack that in. The end's flying around now, okay? So what have you got for us? You've got one ability to learn. I think I know what it looks like based on the boss fight I had with Isaac. A terrible devil, but a powerful ally. He's not very good at being a devil, bless him. He's just like, oh, I'm gonna send you to heaven, actually. Fires beams from his eyes. You're making that a distinguishing feature. I feel like a lot of things have fired beams at this point. From a lot of eyes. Had so many eye flyers at this point, but you know what? None of them have been the end, have they? Flying around doing flaming feet. That's what we like to see. Let's do some scissors. Scissor snips. Just sort of less useful version of the pokey hedgehog ability. But yeah, we're done with that now. So it's mostly circular abilities you get. They're all just a variation on the traversal thing, and then you like to go off and do your own thing, which is fair enough. Is that what it means by like keeping it under control? Is just like only limit it to asking it for circles, or it'll get sort of mardy at you? Who's to say? Who's to know what other shapes this could have made had I perfect control? The circles we've got are good enough for me for right now. He's not a Snoofus anymore, but he used to be. And that in itself is worth something. You know? Even if you've not snoofed recently, you've snoofed in the past, and so it ripples through time. Snoof's eternal. Snoofus Eternum, Snoofus Eternum. You finally know the truth. It's me, Snoofus Eternum, leader of the cult by the same name. Let's go in here and get a bit of health back. Whoop! There's an undead lord. Well, okay, I'll fight your skeletons first since you're gonna be such a pain in the arse about it. You know me, I'm not one to shy away from a fight against some skeletons. I'll fight all sorts of things if I have to. Many of them have bones. You didn't think you'd stop me, did you? You couldn't possibly be real. No. Not in the Fortnite Crumpet house. Alright? That's the worst place for this sort of chicanery. The tomfoolery on display from you. Oh, I don't need crystals for you either, really, do I? I still don't know if turning them off has any, but wow, fucking hell. I've really just got a full deck of absolutely developed folks. We're sort of running out of evolutions to do, aren't we? It's coming towards the end of the period where that's like a going concern. I'm sort of wondering what reasons I'll contrive to switch between them after that. Because like when there was evolutions that needed to happen, there was a natural reason to switch them out. But like now I'm wondering. I sort of have to determine for myself when the best time is to make use of each individual one, and I've got no concept of like what the determining factors would even be in that. I just have complete free reign to do a bunch of beans. Bunch of beans make the difference, oh look at me. Oh look at me. You can't slash me in half. You've not produced a devil shard at any point either, have you? So I don't get another child. But though I mean there's only one path of evolution for you. So sort of like what would be the point, I guess. But you know what? I'm fine with a spot of brandy. So I don't think it has to be a problem. Yeah. Well, how about we drop some of these off? I'll keep Devil. I will keep two Zazels with me, naturally, because he can make me real flat to get under the world. So I do need him. But I think Biscotti has largely served his purpose. He got the door open. I'll still need a bird. But like once Two Zazels gets his ability, I'm thinking I will. I mean, I guess I could switch to the fairy, but I've already started going back now. I'm just like thinking in terms of other people who would like need to develop and evolve and stuff, of which I currently have none. So I would just sort of be stuck with a fairy for 700 years. The least interesting one. Store Biscotti. Store Bongo. And now we forge more wizards.
Will that do it?
The child of Bongo is here today. Look at him. Hoo hoo hoo. Right, what sort of wizardry do I name you about? Tumbrilion. Tumbrilion for the sorceress. His sorceress ways will snoof you about. And then Squistifer we need. Squistifer we must make. We must make him eventually. Okay, right, now let's go and get your little circle in the earth. We must proceed apace. There is no telling what will change? The layout of the entire building could be completely different the next time I blink. Mind you, this was before that really sort of took off. There's undoubtedly greenery in my brain now. Been playing Control because it was like one of the PS Plus monthly games that you get for free of it. For as long as you have the membership anyway. But it's looking like they're teasing a procedurally generated area in that as well. I've not been to see what it is. Or if it is, but there was one in God of War, and there had no reason to be, so I see no reason why there wouldn't be one in this, even though there's no reason for it to be. Because we can't just have linear experiences anymore. But enough of my grumbling. We must now swoop. We must go to Swoop Land, where the swoops live. And you'll think it's brilliant that I did. Chomp. Yeah, well, I've got to destroy Little Burglar, haven't I? You really give me anything of note? No, you just drop a bound coin and then leave me alone a bit. Yeah, that's what I figured that'd be. Exploding M circle. Oh, you charge it. There we go, that's what I was expecting to see. Look at this. Now that's more like it. Right. Well, now that we've got that for you, and now that we also need to change into a bird to fly away. Big Binosaur, help me! Help me with your cold powers. Blizzard breath indeed. Get up there. Come on now. You're being ridiculous. Off I go! Long glide away. Ooh, 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 today. Go down. I'm gonna blizzard breath something. I'm gonna breathe on it and make it cold. I'm gonna make a cold enemy of you. Just sent me to a largely identical place. Cold? Anyone to make cold? Yes! Make them cold! Aha! Cold idiots. How'd you like all of that now? Dragons for you. Who do I like? Tumbrian. Oh, you've all gone in different places to where I'm used to. There you are. That's more like what I'm accustomed to. Let's well, let's get our wizards going, since that is the one with the most. But what way do I wanna? What do you got? You got floating beast, sorcery flame. We do need to turn you into one of this. Oh, and you never got the second one of that either. We didn't really spend a lot of time with the goat-headed one. We'll go with spears for now, because it allows me to not have to change weapons and I'm lazy. So, let's just sort of... You don't have anything to really attack anyone with, so I'll just put you on auto anyway to get the annoying prompt off my screen. Alright. Sometimes it's as easy as taking the peas away from an infant. Oh, and it's very simple, because they don't want the peas. That's one thing that we've always known. It's like, if you let them, they'll hide the peas in your brain. Why did you split in half and turn into holograms of yourself, can I just ask? I've never seen you do that before. And just this once you decided you were gonna. Yeah, this is it's just all a bit much. Alright, pack it in. There we are. This is why. This is why a wizard's helpful. Oh. And there's nothing stopping me from doing it again, really. One of these already dead, and the other always lies. Alright. Well, I bet you're gonna feel like a fool when you realise I've actually taped your eyes shut from the beginning of the video. It was already like that, you fool. Oh, come on now. Oh, come on, get me a hat. You don't want it like that. When I say it's your bedtime, you say because that counts as you sleeping due to a legal technicality. And then you will have completely diffused my argument. Alright, I'm giving you the tools you need to win here, so if you fail, that's on you. Alright. It's largely going to depend on your own ability. Stop trying to deal with so many skeletons right now. Alright, you're both dead. And now comes the two of you. I don't know if it's just because of the type of enemy I'm having to fight in this one, but I feel like this is taking way longer. Where the fuck is the other one? Oh, I know exists. There you are. Oh, there's still so many, a bunch more. Why are they so frequent? I got a good look at his skeleton face just then, and I'll tell you something, that's nice. Oh, crystals! Evolve into something that can fight back better, please. I'm counting on you. Come on! Oh god! I'm in a frantic franta with several pouncing fools. Oh. When does it end? When will it stop? When does the terror believe you, and when does it stop believing you in favour of doing something else for a bit? Lightning strike. Well, hey. There you go. So now you can occasionally strike one of them with lightning for me, and that'll be pretty great. That'll be handy of you, to be honest. Okay. Alright, we've done it. Somehow only ended that with 24 crystals. But, this isn't going to respawn everyone, is it? I don't think it did last time. Let's hope. But, yeah, I'm going to save. Tune in next time when we will consider... What? Continue? We'll consider continuing next time, alright? Tune in to see whether I decide to or not. Goodbye. Woof.